Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. Happy Sunday, everybody. So to be honest, the only reason I'm doing this episode, it's because I want to show you guys my introduction video. Just before we get right into it, the time is 9:09. I'm so late, but yeah, first day lunch, and I'm gonna post this. So I actually want to talk about, not even talk about, I just want to comment. I want to comment on the meltdown that everybody is having because Julius Malema sang, kill the farmer, kill the poor, the same song that has been sung for. So my question is, so every single time that Julius Malema sings this song, people are going to have a meltdown. Every single time. Is people going to have a meltdown? I mean, he was taken to court. It's been crazy on Twitter. So on the Sharpeville, there was a rally, EFF had a rally, and CIC had a speech or made the speech, and then after that, they started singing. And that's has been trending. It's so funny and strange that people catch emotions, get emotional. The same people that say EFF is dying, like it's dead. Why would you stress over people that are dead? It shouldn't matter what they sing, what they do, because they are dead. Another meltdown that the internet has been having, it's Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma went to Namibia in the inauguration of the Namibian president, the first woman to be president. So Jacob Zuma went there. Thabo Mbeki was there. Cyril Ramaphosa was there. Like most people were there. Now, the administration of Cyril Ramaphosa releases I don't know if it's like a media, it's not really a media statement, but they're just releasing like or keeping the public up to date rather. So they mention Uguti, Thabo Mbeki was there, and they don't mention Jacob Zuma. Now every single person has got a meltdown about that. Uguti, how can they not mention Jacob Zuma? You can't and make Jacob Zuma the president. He's the president. Don't. So I want us to quickly get into that, okay? But let's play this introduction. Tell me what you think. Jonga, tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you think.
We're making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Okay. So what do you think of my introduction? Okay, now let's get right into it. Let's be serious. So, guys, I get it, ne? I get it. Uguti, the administration of Cyril Ramaphosa should acknowledge Jacob Zuma. They shouldn't make it like he doesn't exist, pretend like they shouldn't do that. However, Jacob Zuma's formation of the party administration naye in MK have been saying we are willing to be part of the ANC as long as it's not the ANC of Cyril Ramaphosa. So it has been made known that Jacob Zuma doesn't want Cyril Ramaphosa. He wants Cyril Ramaphosa out. You understand? Everybody knew that. Everybody understood that. Ne? How do you want Cyril Ramaphosa to act? I mean, when you say you don't like me, then I'm also going to show you that, well, I genuinely don't care. You understand? So I think it's a little bit unfair to want Cyril Ramaphosa to respect to Jacob Zuma when Jacob Zuma's administration doesn't respect to Cyril Ramaphosa. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? The administration of Jacob Zuma or the people of Jacob Zuma, MK, doesn't want Cyril Ramaphosa. So now how do you expect him to respect? I'm just asking a question. I'm not taking any sides. They are wrong. Jacob Zuma will always be an ex-president. They should treat him as such. I see some comments which I'm gonna read. It says that love him or hate him is Jacob Zuma now. People are saying love him or hate him, President Jacob Zuma cannot be erased. The current ANC is an embarrassment not only locally but to the continent, which is they are wrong for not acknowledging him, which they should. You know, they can't erase the past. Okay, then someone says, Ubana, and I see Floyd was there as well. Floyd went with you. Floyd and Tutuzile Zuma. Tutuzile, after the court case, it was announced that she was rushing to the airport, going to the inauguration. So Floyd and Tutuzile were there, and obviously they were forced to mingle. I mean, how can you not mingle when you know? How can you not mingle when you are going together? So they literally had no choice. As uncomfortable as it was, they had no choice. They had no option. Someone said, I currently do not support the former President Zuma or his party, nor am I his fan. However, we must speak out clearly when our government and President Ramaphosa's office act in ways that are unjust and disrespectful. Jacob Zuma is a former head of state and deserves respect and proper recognition on official government platforms. Former COPE funding members such as Thabo Mbeki, Phumzile Mlambo, Ngcuka were appropriately recognized during the Namibian president's inauguration by our government platforms. Yet when GCIS shared images from that event, photographs of President Ramaphosa, Mbeki, and Mlambo Ngcuka were included, but Jacob Zuma was absent. Why is this? We must not allow personal feelings and dislikes to cloud our national responsibilities and standards of decency. If Zuma were to pass away tomorrow, would you deny him a state funeral? Ooh, now this is a serious thing. Would you deny him a state funeral simply due to your personal animosity? We cannot allow these actions to erase history and disrespect the dignity due to the former president. Oh, this is a very serious one. You see the way that they're acting, ne? The way that they're acting like Zuma does not exist. Honestly, this person is asking a valid question. Do you think Ofikile Mbalula would give Jacob Zuma a state funeral? I honestly, I don't think so. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know if they're gonna give it to him, and this is something that actually needs to be addressed. Honestly, it's something that needs to be addressed. So as I said, so people were really not happy. Some people were not happy. Of course, some were making fun of the situation, and so let me know what you guys think. I think let me leave it in your hands. Let me know what you think. Again, maybe I'm wrong for saying Gubana. Since Jacob Zuma doesn't like Cyril Ramaphosa, how do you expect Ramaphosa to like Zuma? But so this person who just spoke here has reprimanded me and said, you can't act on your emotions. You can't act on your emotions. So it's his right. So you can't act like it does not exist. So and I take back. So okay, fine. Now let's get right back to the Julius Malema. Julius Malema, Naya, he was singing, and a lot of people were so emotional. A lot of white people were emotional. A lot of white people were emotional. And I want to start with Ronaldo Host, because he posted so many things. He was having such a meltdown. So firstly, he says this, Ronaldo Host. He says, the reason we have Human Rights Day is because on the 21st of March in 1960, the Sharpeville massacre occurred. 69 people, mostly children, lost their lives. It has rightfully been condemned and is one of the darkest moments in our history as a nation. I would say it should never be repeated again, but every single day in South Africa, 80 people are brutally murdered. This means that every day in this country, a Sharpeville massacre occurs. What exactly is there to celebrate, considering we have more deaths daily in this country than what happened in Sharpeville. This is the problem with Ola Obo or Ronaldo Host. This is the problem with them. They want to act like history did not happen. They want to compare people being brutally murdered or unalived as, they want to compare that with the normal accidents that happen. That's the problem with them. Trying to take away the significance, trying to take away the inhumane role played by the people, the white people, during that time. So that's the problem with them. I think this is the problem with Abo Renachos, and I think that's one thing that they're not getting. Because they always want to compare, oh, apartheid, at least people had food. Now they don't have food. And then he posted the video of Julius Malema. Someone says, why? Okay, now the comments under Renato Horse's post, he says, why don't you retaliate and sing back? And okay, in his comment section, people are divided, but I saw a lot of people. A lot of white people that were not happy with Julius Malema. Even Uongam, what's this guy's name? Uonga. Is it Mtika? I think it's Mtika. Let me see. Mtika. What's his name? I think it's Wongama Mtika. I think so. So he also posted and said, yeah, Julius being Julius, if you're saying you wanna rescue black people, but you are, yeah, his name is Ongama. It's actually Ongama Mtika. Let me just quickly read his comments, because he said, and a lot of people have been coming for him, Shem, I'm not gonna lie, saying you are a doctor, it's a disgrace. People have said, what are you teaching your students? They said, what are you teaching your students? And I think he actually deleted that post about Julius Malema. I think he actually deleted that post because people started coming for him. They didn't. Or he said, Julius Malema being Julius Malema, he and Kali Krill validate each other's politics. So Kali Krill is that guy of AfriForum. People came for him and said, what are you talking about? By singing a song that's declared not hate speech by the CC. Clarify, please. He says politics and law are related but are not the same. Chanting that a group of people should be killed or unalived will never be political correct. Legally permissible but downright evil, period. That's what he said. And then people obviously were like, oh, we question your PhD if it's real. Yeah, bom. Someone says your university degree did disservice to the black people. You are tranquilized and it's not funny. Forgive and forget if you want, like Jews who refuse to forget what Hitler did. We refuse to forget what whites did. Go jump. And someone says, that's not a chant of EFF. It does not belong to Malema either. That is a struggle chant. It is responsible. It is a response to the conditions that were created by apartheid. The reference to the Boer is a general struggle refrain for the oppressor. The condition that created the chant are present. Yeah, well. And I see someone from MK. This is the problem with the people of MK, by the way. Whenever they see an opportunity to side with people that are against EFF, they don't care what those people are saying. They will jump right in. This person says, Abantu have a bezilima. They are celebrating Lelon sense Kamalema. Awaboni ukuti ukata tina. Malema have nothing to protect us, yet he knows that he's doing will reside to us, the citizens. So yeah, guys, that is the summary. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, that's all, guys. I have to go to church. It is 9:23. Do you think I'm gonna make it? I don't know. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you think the meltdown regarding Julius Malema is valid. The meltdown regarding Jacob Zuma, if you think it's valid. Let me know what you think. If you don't know who I am, my name is Izapolo Pelana. This is Simple Politics. Aluta continua, guys. The struggle continues. It continues always. I'll see you guys on the next one.